Hi everyone, my name is Robin Wood. So my OVFC vlog is currently 2 hours long and I have to reshoot footage. So that's not gonna come out for a while. And with FWA literally next week, I figured, hey, why not talk about bigger conventions? I got my mailed in wristband for FWA and I just realized that I do not have a flight or hotel room and none of my friends are going. So let's talk about skipping bigger cons. So I feel like with how big this fandom's gotten and how like conventions have gone from just 2,000 3,000 to almost like 20,000 or more people, um some conventions aren't really fun anymore. I remember how back in the day, whenever my friends filmed like videos or con vlogs at like conventions like FWA or MFF, they had a lot more fun because they weren't as big and it seemed like a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure those conventions were at like 5,000, so it's like a medium-sized con back in the day, and it didn't seem so bad. But now with the conventions being about almost 20,000 people, elevator lines, like barely any food anywhere, too many furries, and just a lot of problems, I'm thinking it's probably better to just skip bigger cons. I'm not saying this to like say, hey, don't go to bigger cons, don't give them money or any of that. You can go to them if you still want to, but I'm starting to think that it's not good if you want to meet up with, hang out with friends. Like, I feel like medium cons are better to go with friends, and then bigger cons are good for just the con experience, I guess. You want to know what it's like to wait 30 minutes for an elevator, get frustrated, and then run up 30 flights of stairs? Go to FWA. Trust me, it's a lot of fun, except when you're dying. They're like, I've gone to FWA 3 times, and I struggled just by having to wait for elevators and trying to find food and just everything. And then I go to something like Las Vegas, and then like everything is right there. There's no elevators. Everything's cool, and I have a good time. It's like I don't really want to do FWA anymore. It's like I have a medium-sized convention I can go to with all my friends that is a lot better, a lot cooler, no elevator lines. There's a 7-Eleven. Or I go to FWA in Atlanta, Georgia, which is very big and very scary, and it has a lot of people there, and there's elevator lines, and there's no food anywhere, and it gets very, very bad. I don't like it. And this isn't just me complaining about, oh, I don't like how big Furry is. This is me just saying that, like, I don't think bigger conventions are really the go-to anymore. Like, if you're able to go to them for free, yeah, go have fun running up 30 flights of stairs. But I'm just saying that it might be better for some of these bigger conventions to have to start capping registration, because the bigger you get, the more flights of stairs I have to run up. The bigger you get, the more problems you run into, not with just the hotel, the con space, but also the surrounding area and everybody that just lives there, especially for all the workers who are probably going to be getting a lot of angry complaints from people dressed in giant animal costumes. But I do really think that as our community grows bigger and bigger, check out medium-sized cons or even smaller cons. Just explore cons that don't get that much love. Give them money, give them attention, because you can go to a smaller con and they won't have elevator lines, or they won't have anything. There'll be a smaller con. They need like the growth and the money. They need their help. FW already has enough. You don't have to keep going there. Same for places like MFF or Anthrocons. Anthrocon actually works out because it's all over the city. But for places like MFF and FWA, it just seems like they're way too big to handle us now. And you have cons like OVFC or First Squared or Furry Migration. I'm just naming the ones that are closest to me. Is Denver small? I don't know. Denver, the Bewhiskered, these medium-sized cons that are, like, have only a few thousand people, those are some of the best cons because, like, you don't have to worry about elevators. It's a good environment. It's not too crowded. It's just a fun time. So I imply you that you should go to more medium-sized cons and give them a try, because you won't have to worry about climbing up 40 flights of stairs. I can't believe I did that. I literally was like rushed to have to fly up 40 flights of stairs and immediately take a shower and run down 40 flights of stairs because the elevator sucked. I hate everybody at the elevators. You did when we go on. It was it was the worst. Anyways, that's kind of all for this video. I need to rush something out because, like I said, the LVFC vlog is kind of getting a little too big at this point. It's probably just going to be a movie at this point, just with what I'm putting into it. So I hope you're ready for like an hour-long vlog about Vegas. So let me know if you're excited for that. Also, because I'm having a lot of anxiety about what to show and what not to show, and if anybody would care if I showed anything or nothing and over-explaining things. So it's a lot on me. Anyways, I'll get that video out whenever, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.